got a heavy heart.
Actually, I probably wanted you up here. I can come back.
Oh yeah, wake up.
Because you're probably better up here. Why don't you switch?
You want me to sit there? Oh boy.
Hey, can I have this? I'm gonna have this
yeah.
computer.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Musical chairs. This thing collapses.
Oh, there I am. Hey Maurice, how's it going? Hope you guys can hear. Sitting a little bit back tonight. We're at the Wake Girls' house and sitting on the dock. It's pretty nice. You guys just heard some tunes live from Australia, Triple J radio station. That's pretty awesome. So this is Michael and Laura.
Hello. Hi.
We've been doing some awesome stuff on the wakegirls.com website. Been videoing a lot and yeah, putting together a lot of footage for you guys to check out of what all the girls have been up to. So if you got any questions for them, then go ahead. Maurice asked me why I don't have my pimping watch on that I won the other week. And that's because I didn't want it to get dirty. So I've been running around all day. Just got here. They fed me an awesome meal and yeah, haven't got my awesome watch on.
Everybody hear us okay?
I think so. Thanks, Maurice. This is my new Oakley hat, my new Oakley dress. We've just been shooting for Women's Oakley weight campaign the last 2 days. So got a bunch of new clothes, new outfits. I'm pretty stoked about it all.
Although if you ask Haley, she would say something different about the hat being hers.
Yeah, Haley thinks she's going to steal my hat. Amber, will you be doing Maven in the US next summer? We've got a lot of exciting things happening and in the works for next summer. So a lot of things we're going to probably do with Wake Girls and try and run some clinics and that kind of thing. So that's what we have in the mist for next summer. So don't worry, girls. There's going to be clinics.
Yeah, we'll get something done. We're just trying to figure out all the details, but we'll definitely planning on having a good summer for next year.
So someone's asked, what's my affiliation with wakegirls.com? Do you guys want to... Oh, is that me?
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, that was
blowing up over
you.
there. Well, we work a lot with Amber because well, she I guess likes us and we like her, so it's a great relationship right now. Do a lot of filming, and she's been a huge help in everything that we've started. But that's the relationship right now. I mean, there's a lot of people on our team. I mean, we have Kathy Williams, Lauren Harf, a couple other people that are affiliated with us. Our web designer Mark, and another one of our staff members, Amanda. So we've got a pretty big team. We're looking to add a couple new members, hopefully very soon. But that's the WG team right now, and myself, of course, and Laura.
Haley is at Mexican tonight. She's eating Mexican. She's not going to be on the show tonight, just so you know. Cassidy. And what boat are we driving the sessions? They're probably going to be Wake Girls sessions. So Maven sessions aren't really happening anymore. But we're definitely working on doing that kind of theme of things. So we're going to start doing some in Orlando, and they'll be most probably behind my boat, which will be a Supra, or the Wake Girls boat, which will be a Malibu. So whatever you girls like to ride, I think we can give you what you want.
Yeah.
Myself, of course.
Whoa, kind of random questions. They said who was on the Wake Girls team, which we just established that. And do you folks pay the riders?
No, unfortunately, right now we don't pay the riders, but definitely for the clinics, that's something that we definitely want to do. We feel that all the riders donate a lot of their time, and that's definitely worth something. So when we work something out with clinics, that's definitely something that the riders will be getting paid for.
Thanks, Jen. I'm glad that I'm your ambassador of Wake. What's the next big trick for the women? That's a really tough question to ask because, all the girls are out there and they're all pushing it. So, I don't exactly know what, the other girls are working on, and, I know what I'm working on, what Hayley's working on. We don't really like to reveal it until we land it. That's something. So, you guys will just have to tune into Weight Girls because Weight Girls have actually given me a camera. It's a waterproof little HD camera that I carry around every day, and I'm always filming. So if I'm going to land a new trick, or whoever is riding with me is going to land a new trick, then it's going to be up on Weight Girls. So you can definitely find it on there and follow our progression and follow what we're doing on the weightgirls.com site.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing some new segments, as Amber just alluded to, and it's going to be kind of filling in everybody to see what it's like to be Amber Wing and, of course, Hayley Smith, since that's Amber's sidekick.
What type of format would they judge? Okay, do you think there will be more freestyle riding in competitions? Yeah, definitely with the new WWA judging. It's definitely taking the sport in a different direction. It's making us, put more style into our riding, and the judges are rewarding us for doing, big styly 180s grabs, or, backside 180s, everything like that. So, that's definitely more style, like freestyle riding in the competitions, and, going big, they want to see that. So, it's really cool that they've brought that into competition. And, the type of judging, the WWA have brought in like a new judging format that we've been using. It's called the Drive format. You can check it out online. So, yeah, it's a great new format. Amber, did you bring them any Aussie snacks? Well, they've actually experienced a Tim Tams, just so you
And they're
know,
awesome.
John D.
They're delicious. We heart Tim Tams.
They love them. We're almost out. It's been amazing. Felt like we're at home, eating caramello koalas, Tim Tams. It's, really been fabulous. So, thank you so much, John D.
Yes, thank you. They were very good.
Jen, you seem to be everywhere promoting our sport. Which country does Wake better?
Good question.
Definitely Orlando is the place to be. Like, I feel that there's so much support right here in Orlando. It's great riding for me. I can, do what I want to do, which is ride every day and progress my riding, and it's really easy for me to do that. And then I can also have time to concentrate on promoting the sport and, getting in touch with people, getting people in touch with other people, and growing the sport. And, the Weight Girls team, we can work well together. It's really easy. We're all really close, and that's why Orlando is the mecca of wakeboarding, I guess. So, but it's going to be winter here in a couple of months, and I'm going to be back in Australia, and looks like I might be running my own little wakeboard school for a couple of months. So, also be able to promote women and do a lot of camps and clinics through that school as well. So keep an eye out for that.
But you'll be able to see all that on the site because she'll have her camera out and she'll be uploading footage.
That's
I mean, she fills those cards so fast. You guys have no idea how much her and Hayley love to film. So it's going to be great. It's actually, we're really excited about the off season. Even though you won't see as much competition coverage, we have a lot of riding footage that we've archived, just waiting to let it out in the off season. And obviously what we like to call the Amber and Hayley cam is going to be in full effect in Australia.
What country promotes women's wakeboarding the best? Well, Australia is so supportive. We are on every stop at the Pro Tour, so that's amazing. And, they really support us. And, Mick Neville and at Masterline and Liquid Force, he definitely, anything that I want to do, I go to him, and, we work out a way to make it happen. So that's really, really supportive. And then, here in the US, we also have, I have a team around me who really want to work with me and want to help develop the sport as well. So, yeah, definitely I find a lot of support in both countries for sure. Who is the girl on the far right?
Oh,
Well,
hi.
here's the introduction. That's Laura, and she's part of the Wake Girls team. So
I do the pictures.
she takes our photos for us. Oh, I don't want to touch that.
Yeah, you wanna-
Uh,
Oh,
How
wake up.
many on your web team?
Well, there's several of us. When you say web team, we really think Wake Girls is more of a company than just a website. And I say that because we really want to try to help promote the women's sport. Right now through the website, we've got a lot of other things coming down the pipeline that we think will be really cool and everyone will really enjoy and really help promote that the women's side of the sport. But getting back to your question, there's myself, Michael, my wife Laura. We have Kathy Williams, Lauren Harf, our friends Mark, Hallie Burton, Amanda Podlucky, who all are
And Rebecca
important, and
Coe.
Rebecca Coe.
Don't forget.
Of course, yeah. We're growing all the time. Sorry. And that's who's on the team right now, and everyone has their own position. As Laura said, she does all the pictures, and I do all the video. And then we have everyone else who fills in the spot, whether it's web, writing, industry knowledge, experience, and all that good stuff.
Okay, TX has asked me, will I be trying any S-Bends in the future? I'm not really sure. I'm working on a couple other things at the moment, so I mean, I'd like to. I think it looks like a fun trick, but in the very near future, probably not. I've had a couple of concussions on the cable, so I'd probably have to do it on the System 2.0. Get my confidence up on that system, because yeah, I'm a bit sick of getting concussions right now. So.
No good.
Yeah, we already had to take her to the hospital once
Yeah.
after a fall. Don't want to have to do it again.
Okay, so Wake Girls, for the record, why is there this huge need for your awesome website?
Wow. Well, Laura, why don't you tell them why?
I guess the reason we decided to start Wake Girls was because when we were looking around at the media that was already out there, there was a lot of cool stuff. But you can't deny that the guys are doing a lot of really neat tricks. They're really pushing. I mean, they've been obviously the ones that have just been pushing the sport and just pushing. And it's almost hard to compete with all the coverage that they get because they're always trying something new. So we thought, wouldn't it be great if there was a space where we focus on women. It's not just for women. We actually have guys that use our forums. We've just started our Guy of the Month feature where we try to feature some of the, not necessarily up-and-coming male riders. Steele Lafferty was our first one. But, just guys that are out there that are doing cool stuff, but that are also they're not afraid to have fun on camera. That's very important for us. And it's also a place for women, to feel safe. You can ask any question in our forums. There is no dumb question, but it's, we also feel that women like Amber bring so much to the table that it'd be great, if you're looking for 100% Amber all the time or 100% Haley or Dallas or Nicolette, that there's a place that they can get their own spot where they don't have to compete where a lot of the stuff that the guys are doing.
Cool. Thanks. Alright, so who ended up Best Female Rider of the Year this year? It was Dallas Friday. She won the award. And for those who don't know, I won Best Female Trick of the Year for Hillside 720. So they were the two Wakeboard Magazine female awards given out at the Wake Awards this year.
And actually on the Wake Girls blog, you can see both the acceptance speeches from Amber and from Dallas. So
Yeah.
check it out.
Hi Taylor. I love this dress. I just got it today from the shoot that we did with Oakley. So, yeah, I'm wearing it again. I didn't get to keep the one that I got to wear that night. So, I feel like I just got this dress brand new. Alright, is Stoke Meter part of Wake Girls?
No, Stoke Meter is not part of Wake Girls, but I tell you, after meeting Gary Maurice at Surf Expo, I feel like we're part of the same company, but no, not the same, but who knows? We'll see where the future.
Well, also, I mean, we kind of share a vision. They, I think, are very committed also to showcasing what the women are doing. So definitely after meeting them at Surf Expo, we're certainly, we're like a family. We might not be the same company, but we feel a certain connection with them, and I hope that they feel the same way.
Who is Big Boss Man on the site?
Okay, I guess that would be me. That's something that I think Mark coined and just kind of stuck. So that's me. I do all the behind the scenes kind of stuff, run the actual company, and I let all the women kind of take the spotlight. And I do the behind the scenes stuff.
Okay, M says, hey Michael, I met you at the All Girls Week at TWC. Not rushing you because it's been insanely busy in Orlando lately with wakeboarding, but how's the video coming along from that
I knew
week?
this question was going to come up. Yes, it has been crazy busy. The last 2 weeks are a complete blur. And here I thought this week would be a down week, but the last 2 days we've been shooting with Amber and Nicola and the Oakley crew. So it's coming along slowly but surely. So definitely keep on the lookout for that. It is coming, I promise. Just a little backed up.
It's funny how you have the Guy of the Month. Was that a response to Alliance Wake Girl of the Month?
Actually, no. I'm going to have to give Melissa with O-Town the credit on that. She said, you have all these girls, but, they coach a lot of guys. A lot of them are a little bit younger, and they're just always goofing off. And she just said, it'd be great if you just had somebody. And it happened to be that the day that we were shooting Anna, because we are actually following her comeback from injury on our site, Steele was also there, and he was riding. And it's pretty funny because I think that was like his 5th set that day.
Yeah, it was pretty busy.
And he still put on a show, and he was the first one. And we've been talking to a whole bunch of pros. It's been really busy just because everybody had Worlds and Surf Expo, but actually we didn't even think about that because, for us it's just all about the riding. It's about them just kind of being themselves, being funny, but it's not about the beefcake factor so much.
That is a second. So Jen loved your explanation of the invention of Wake
Good
Girls. And Jen wants some wakegirls.com merchandise.
Oh, wow. Jen, I think you were supposed to email me. You didn't email me.
Yes,
Told
with
you
some
I'd send you.
address stuff.
That's right.
And Bree has asked, when will there be some apparel available for Wake Girls on the site?
Wow, that's a very good question. We're actually looking into that right now. There's actually one person in particular we want to talk to for future. Now we may get some T-shirts up and start selling them. We just haven't yet. There's been so much stuff going on, so busy, but it is coming.
Yes, and it's good to know that you guys are actually interested in some of this stuff. Obviously,
Yes.
When we first started, we didn't know what the response was going to be for some of these things. So, if there's something that we don't have on the site and that you want to see, there's, definitely a way to get in touch with us either through the forums, even on Twitter, on our Facebook fan page.
Send us an email,
because we like to listen to what you guys have to say, because it doesn't, there's no point in us showing stuff if nobody's really watching.
Right. I mean, we're here because everyone seems to really want to see all the women of Wake and show themselves what they can do and promote themselves. So if there's something that you want to see and we're not showing it to you, send us an email, and we will try our hardest to get on it.
Okay, so we have a question. Why is it a guy that runs Wake Girls? Well, it's not just one person who runs Wake Girls. So
somebody had to be the boss.
Somebody has to do it, and I was, I guess I got the lucky win on that one. So yeah, no, I mean, no real reason. It's just because, I mean, Laura and I are married, and we both had this idea, and then we started adding people, and we just feel it's better to do it as a team. So even though I may run all behind the scenes stuff, like, everybody has a role and everybody does something. So it's not really just one person.
Okay, so I have 3 giveaways tonight. So I'll do the first one right now. They're all actually ProTech helmets, so you got 3 chances to win a ProTech helmet. Whatever style you like, right here I've got the B2 Wake helmet. It's black, super comfy. I wear mine every day. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to log in. If you answer the question right, you have to be under your real name, and then you will email me and I'll pass on your details to ProTech. or you can Facebook me under your real name, and you have to answer the question in your real name. So, the first question is, name the whole ProTech Wake team for me.
That's a hard one.
Alright, so bring it. Alright, Amber, what do you think it would take to get women the same types of money in contests that guys do? I'm actually really working on that. I'm working, with the Pro Tour, and I'll be also spoke to the Women's Sports Foundation, which Billie Jean King founded that foundation to give me guidance and support in, bringing women's wakeboarding up to equal level with men's wakeboarding. It's just like snowboarding. It takes a lot of time, and women had equal prize money at X Games in snowboarding this year, and the Women's Sports Foundation has been working with them. So it just takes time, and it takes people who believe in us and in sport, and it's gonna happen. So don't you worry about that. Jen, I want to support the site. Drop my dollars for product that support pro women wake. Cool.
Awesome, Jen.
Nice. Look for us is awesome. When will the whole crew be? Jamie, what whole crew are you talking about? Hi, Colin. Nathan Birch, haha. Andrew Brodo, really. Thank you. Trudes, when are you coming back to Oz? And apart from going large on the water, have you been ripping up the dance floor? Also, of course I have, Trudes. Always for you.
There's also a video of that too.
I'm sure there'll be videos coming up on it. I'll be back in Oz about the 5th or 10th of November. I haven't exactly booked my flight yet, but this week I'm in the process of doing that. So November, I'll be back home, back on the dance floor with you, and yeah, you can be coming out in my boat. I'm getting a new, brand new Supra 22 when I get home, so that's pretty exciting as well. Doe. Keith Lyman, Aaron Reid, Amber Wing, Kevin Henshaw are the ProTech team. Fail. Keith, Aaron, Amber, Kevin. I think. Alright, so who's Doe? Because that's not your real name. So you don't win. And wakeboarder, who are you? I don't know who you are. John D, I guess that you could win. Because you're the first person that has your real name in there that answered the questions. So no, John D won, and because his name. So send me your details, John D, and I'll forward it on to ProTech. And your size of helmet, style of helmet, color you want, and one will be coming your way. Jen, Amber in the chick flick, you said the girls are holding up their end of the sport. Where do you see the girls now? Wow, in the last 3 years, I guess, well, the chick flick came out about 3 years ago. The girls have just, like, gone just out of this world. Like, from what they were doing then to what they're doing now is just amazing. And, yeah, I said on the chick flick that the girls are pushing it and they're, holding their end of the bargain up, and they're doing more than what I even expected. So, yeah, it's just really awesome to see. And, we were on 5 stops of the Pro Tour last year, and we had a good showing of the Pro Tour this year. It was a good competition. All the girls rode really well. So, yeah, it's, it all takes time and things can't happen overnight. So, but, all the girls are pushing it. They're riding hard. They're training hard. They're focusing on what their goals and what they want to do. And so, I'm just getting people together on the outside who understand that these girls are all pushing it and, doing their part of the sport. And, so once we get all the business people together, then, we'll get the rewards. So it's all coming together for sure. Sorry, wakeboarder. You can get the next question, but I need your real name. You're gonna have to log on as your real name so that I can see your name, and then I can know who's contacting me and get you your prize. John D is an imposter. Well, he sent us Tim Tams and a bunch of different stuff, and so yeah, we know who he is. I owe you, wakeboarder, if you just sign in with a proper name. Oh, Matt. Hi, Matt. Matt, you've just got to answer the next question right, okay? I think you've got it. You're on it. I know you can. What about girl wake skaters?
Oh, that is
Good
a
question.
great question. We've done some work with Bethany Henderson. We have one of her videos up on our site. And we actually just got in touch with Jen Gillenfar, who's pretty much just ripping it out there right now. She's probably the most well-known. She's been winning all the contests. We're definitely trying to get more coverage. Obviously, there's a lot less girls that wake skate, but we don't want to just be focused on wakeboarding. So
Right.
if you're doing good stuff in wake skating, even in wake surfing, we want to cover it all, and we're definitely going to be bringing you some Jen footage soon.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully some Steph Tour footage. We'll see. We're working on that. She's busy, so hopefully we'll get to connect with all of them soon.
Yeah, we got our fashion stuff on the site now. We just need to get some of our writing up on the site.
Alright. So, someone said I saw Wake Girls merch in Georgia. Where can we buy it? We kind of covered that earlier. You can email Wake Girls, contact them, and they'll get the merchandise out to you super easy. Maurice says, Amber and Wake Girls crew, what else can Stoke me to do to promote women's wakeboarding?
It's a good question. Actually, Maurice, I think I might have something for you that we need to talk about. Unfortunately, I can't say that right now because it's something we're working on. But I think we've got something you may like. It'd be perfect for your site. So we'll talk later.
But I think what you guys been doing so far, I mean,
Yes.
is great. The fact that you're really actively trying to get all the girls that are out there pushing the sport on your site. I hope they all make it on there, and I think just getting out there, getting visibility, when you have sponsors, you really have to put your name out there and your sponsor's name out there, and I think that you guys are helping the girls do that. So
Absolutely.
thank you.
We love you. Do I ever ride with Nicola, and how is she? Yeah, I've been riding with Nicola a lot lately. Yeah, I've been out to her place and riding there, and the last 2 days we've been doing the Oakley shoot, so she's been out behind my boat, and we've been shooting and riding, and yeah, definitely influencing each other's riding, and it's been good to, hang out and ride together, because, yeah, she's going really good, and, she landed a toe-side 7. She's only landed 1, but, that's a great start. It's good to, start learning to spin those 7s, so...
And actually, if you go on our site now on the front page, there's a link to the first video that we did with the two of you called I'm on a Boat with Amber and Nicola. And in there you can see, she's just so close to just getting more consistent on those toe 7s. Can't wait.
Jen, yeah, the industry needs to wake up. Pro women are rock stars. Thanks, Jen. We love all you girls, for sure. There's 2 other giveaways. So, Wake Dude, you might want to sign in under your real name because, so I know who you are. We ride Lenya and Alatuna. Can you hook us up with places in Florida? Super easy. Come down, wakeboardcamp.com. You can request me to coach there. So, yeah, that's where we ride. You can come down and ride at the camp and ride with me. And yeah, so that's a good place to start to come down and ride in Florida right now. What was actually shocked to hear that women wake skaters don't get paid at contests. What needs to be done in order to ensure the pay becomes a reality?
Money.
That's a tough one. Yeah, for sure.
But I think that's certainly something that we could talk to the Women's Sports Foundation about.
Yeah, it's all, start with wakeboarding and, it will definitely get the ball rolling and roll into wake skating.
We
You
hope that
know,
we can make that happen. That's
there's
definitely
only-
something on the radar.
There's girls out there wake skating, there's, to start with, we don't have a whole lot of girls out there wakeboarding on the pro tour, and then to think of the amount of girls that wake skating is really even less, and that's a reality. So, the more girls that we get into wake skating, get into wakeboarding, and that brings money into the sport, and then in return brings people want to promote their businesses and will pay because they know that our sport makes an impact. So it's all a process that's definitely in the works for sure.
But I think it's important a lot of people didn't know that. We didn't even know that. So I think it's good that people are finding out about it and
keep talking
and
about
hopefully, yeah, if you guys keep bringing it up, I'm not going to say start a letter writing campaign, but certainly keep the issue just fresh and just keep bringing it up so we can certainly try to do something about it.
Okay. Amber, what wakeboarder do you admire the most? That's a good question. Probably the two wakeboarders that I really enjoy riding with the most, and that's why I ride with them every day, is Ben Greenwood and Keith Lyman for sure. So yeah, I would say definitely admire them, admire the way they ride, and admire the way that how supportive they are of my wakeboarding. And when I go out and ride with them, they're definitely telling me new tricks to try and helping me when I'm out there. So yeah, they're definitely two awesome wakeboarders for sure. Are you going to try to land a 7 in a contest? Definitely. That is one of my high priorities. I'd really love to do, toe 7, heel 7 in contests. So I'll be working on that over the Aussie summer and hopefully come back next year and try and do that in the contest next year. It seems Wake Girls has a great relationship with a lot of great pro women. Have all the pros been as excited about the site as Amber?
Well, I think everyone that we've had the opportunity to work with has been very excited about what we're doing, and I hope that continues. Unfortunately, we just haven't been able to meet and work with all of them, but so far, yeah, everyone has been awesome to work with, and very, very receptive to what we're trying to do, because basically what we're trying to do is to help push the sport, so I think all the pro women are very excited about that.
Okay. The term professional classifies athletes that get paid to do whatever it is they are professional at. So, are there no professional girl wake skaters? Well, technically, I would say I'm not very educated on the women's wake skate side of things, but I'm not sure there is a female wake skater who makes a living out of wake skating. So, technically, there are no professional women's wake skaters.
Yeah.
I
think that's just a
term, yeah.
technicality maybe.
These girls are out there, they're pushing it, they're trying to build the sport. It's so hard. Look at female skateboarders compared to male skateboarders. It's a tough sport, whether you're on the street or you're on the water. So, and it all takes time, and women's skateboarding is really really developing at the moment, and the girls at the X Games killed it. I've personally met some girl skateboarders being on the Oakley team, like Lindsay Adams. She's hit Bob Burnquist mega ramp and just kills it on the vert. So it all takes time. Takes more girls to be on the wake skates, more doing tricks that the guys are doing, and landing tricks that the guys respect is your first biggest step in any sport. Is a female landing tricks that guys respect and guys are yeah, that's legit. So
well, Well, I think also it has to do with exposure because unfortunately the women wake skaters just don't get as much exposure as other athletes. So that's kind of what we hope to do is really bring that exposure to them and let people see how awesome they are. And with time, I think that'll change.
Yeah. So we're all working on it. I mean, you look at how Okay, I'm not even. Alright, what if Stoke Meter starts a contest for women wake skaters, wakeboarders? Would that be a way to get the ball rolling for their pay disparity to be solved? Yeah, it'd be a great start. There's a lot of talk about, doing women's only events and, boarding for breast cancer and a bunch of different things, a lot of people are coming to me and talking about. So, for sure, like, I just want to get everyone, all the companies together who are interested in supporting women's wakeboarding and, then with everyone working together, it makes it a lot easier to make it a reality and make, a rail jam a reality, a women's only rail jam. You have wakeboard, or we run a women's only event that's for breast cancer or anything like that for a foundation. There's so many people who want to put their money into women's wakeboarding right now, and which we can incorporate wake skating as well. That there's just so many opportunities, and next year's I think going to be a great year for women's wakeboarding and wake skating. Definitely.
Sure, hope so.
Yes. Oakley has a great wake team. Got my Oakley gear. Wake girls loved your Surf Expo promos. Thinking Oakley owes you.
Now Oakley is awesome. Maddie Swanson and of course Amber here were great to let us in and do the whole preview of all their stuff. So I don't think they really owe us anything, but it's nice for you to say so.
Well, it's great that Oakley are a company who are actually supporting, women in the sport.
Absolutely.
So, and that's what, Wake Girls is all about is like, and, promoting and supporting the companies that support, like me personally. So, Oakley are a great company to me, and that's why, Wake Girls support them. And any company out there that's supporting, the women, the Wake Girls are definitely going to be supporting them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it all kind of works like that. Kathy Williams is awesome, and I'm sure she'll be on the show very soon. Thanks, Susie. Nathan. Yeah, you should come and ride at the wakeboard camp, Nathan. Last night's shows they talked about big air riders. Lyman, Smith, Randall Harris. I've seen it many times. It was like Lyman was dissed. Having seen him ride, I still believe he's the biggest air rider. Amber, you have mentioned he's a good friend. Why do you think he doesn't get the credit he deserves? I don't know. I think he's an awesome rider. He goes, like, really big. Like, I don't know. I enjoy when I go out riding with him and I drive for him. Like, it's so enjoyable, like, to, watch him ride how he wants to ride. And I don't know, everyone has their own opinion, and yeah, people, diss other people because that's their opinion. So, I mean, you watch the videos, you have your own opinion, and my opinion is, like, he's an awesome rider. So, and I'm sure you think the same way. So, yeah, I guess, you just let your riding do the talking at the end of the day. Amber, do you have any siblings, and are they big into wakeboarding? Next question is really funny. I have a brother and a sister. My older brother, he 3 event skis, so he trick slalom jump. He's really good at that. He actually just brought out an instructional for trick skiing. He's really, really awesome at that. So he's a big water skier. And my sister, she likes wakeboarding, but she's into surfing as well, and just whatever sports. But yeah, they're both not really that big into wakeboarding. They definitely enjoy it. They love coming out in the boat, but they don't really do it themselves too often. No, I'm not dating Keith Lyman. Don't know, Matt, where you got that one from. That's a good one though. He's just my friend. Seems like you all fit together. Too many boys. What? What? Seems like you all fit together. Too many boys though. Sorry, Mike.
I guess that's me.
Um,
Sorry.
Amber.
We have two.
Oh, vote one for Amber for Pro Women Riders Union.
I like that, Jen.
Madame President Amber Wing. How do people get sponsors? Jen, that's for you. Oh, this way. How do people get sponsors? Well, there's two ways. First, you have to pretty much be a unique rider, stand out from the crowd, and really let your riding do the talking. And then the next thing, if you think that you're good enough, then start approaching companies. If like any companies that you believe in, that you think are great companies that you would want to ride for, you believe in their product and you think you'd be a great ambassador for them, approach them and see what they have to say. And yeah, it can be disheartening.
Or perhaps showcasing your talent on a website like weightgirls.com.
Exactly.
Just gonna throw that in there.
Thanks, Jen. My watch. Where did you get it? It's Oakley.
What else?
It's how I roll. No, just.
It's true.
But I think just from watching kind of the way Amber does it, I think what sponsors are really looking for, I mean, yeah, you have to be really good at riding, but they also want to see somebody who showcases the product and who really, like you say, is an ambassador for their brand, because in the end, all they're trying to do is they're trying to build their brand. So if you're going to add value to their brand, I think that I'm not going to say you're going to have an easy time getting a sponsor, but you certainly do a better job than somebody who just wants to get paid but doesn't really want to put any work into it.
Mike is asking me, how's the new ride? The newest ride that I think that you're talking about is the 24 Supra that I just picked up. Josh Sanders went home to Australia, and I'm hanging around for another, 6 weeks, 2 months. So I got to pick up his boat, and it's mine. Call it mine now. So yeah, I have a new 24 that I can ride behind whenever I want. It's awesome. Had 3 sets behind it today, and shot behind it this morning and yesterday morning. So I'm pretty pumped on it, and I'm really excited to have, a boat that I can call mine in Orlando.
I don't think everyone would agree with you on that statement that it's yours.
Well, maybe Haley thinks that it's hers, but along with my hat, all my clothes,
Everything else.
anything I own. You should come to the East Coast and do clinics. I would love to. I'm always up for doing clinics, traveling around. I have a really hectic schedule, but I'm always, if I've got time and if we book them early, I'm definitely down to do clinics. So yeah, hit me up, send me an email, and we can organise some clinics. Colin. Nathan, you should come to Memphis, Tennessee. The wakeboarding scene here isn't low, but it isn't too high either. We're having a comp this weekend with Pro Division riders. I say next time you get a chance, take a trip here. Yep. I've never been to Memphis, Tennessee. Love to see where, Elvis was born and everything like that. I think he was born there. I am from Australia, so what would I know? But,
Don't look at me. I'm from Panama.
yeah. Don't forget to claim the watch to customs. I'll just be wearing it. They won't even notice. They'll be blinded by the bling in it. McCormick's. I'll be making it down real soon. Been pretty busy shooting and got a bunch going on, but definitely love the cable park down there. So I'll be coming down, visit you guys. Got a shirt for you, Mike. So weightgirls.com adds value to the sports. We'll do my best to blow it up. What's the membership like, Jen?
What do you mean, Jen? What do you mean, what is the membership like?
John D, you and Haley have been best buddies for a while. Do you think you would be where you are today without such a close buddy doing the same thing? Yeah, definitely. I mean, Haley and I have been living together over here for, I would say 3 years, maybe 4 years, and I've been coming over for 7. And yeah, it's definitely, she definitely makes it feel like home. You know, wherever we are, if we're together, like, you know, it's like family, and so definitely makes it a lot easier when, you know, life throws you curveballs and, you know, you need some family. So for sure, Haley helps me. She's also, you know, there if, you know, we want to ride first thing in the morning. I know I've always got someone who's going to drive the boat and who's going to ride, and we definitely push each other and see what each other's doing, influence others riding, and, you know, keep each other happy and healthy. So I think it would definitely be hard to be where I am without Haley as my really good friend. Now, are you the only pro rider that has that Oakley watch? I'm probably the only. The watch that I won the other week is like this white watch with diamonds around it, and yeah, I'm actually the only pro women rider that has that watch. So let's just put it that way. I know you love stars. Did you create the jet design, and what will the design be for next year's board? Well, have you seen 2010? Because that's already been released, and that's all out there. So yeah, this year I went through some art books and sent some, you know, art that really inspired me and designs that I liked, and they interpreted that themselves, the art guys, and put it on my board. So I'm pretty stoked with it. I love stars. My board always has a star on it somewhere, which, you know, it has a star and my signature on it this year. So pretty happy with my 2010 board, and yeah, it's pretty crazy because I have to start thinking about designs for 2011, and I just feel like, you know, I've just got my board, I'm really excited, and this is my design, but now I have to, you know, think of the future. So yes, Elvis was born in Memphis. Got it right. Laura, we're planning on, well, this girl's name's Laura.
Yeah.
We're planning on doing a ride for the Cure in Cali next summer at our lake. How do we go about doing that? As in, how do we get some pro riders to come out? Best thing to do, Laura, is email me. If you don't have my email, ask for my email on Facebook and I'll give it to you. But it's pretty easy to find. So yeah, we can talk about that. I know some other people out there in California. Jerry, she's really keen on doing the same sort of thing. You know, Weight Girls will be into it. I know a bunch of people. So send me an email and I can get everyone connected and we can definitely make it happen. So what do you think the next big thing is in the sport? Oh.
Don't know.
I don't know. On the guys' side of things, I know all the guys are out there trying double flips the other day. So I don't know what all the boys are doing. Girls, we're just, you know, all working on trying to get some more mobs, I would say. That's kind of the biggest thing. You know, Dallas and Ramey got their S-bands, and everyone wants to kind of put a couple of more mobs in their passes. So that's something I'm just trying to do. You know, I try to learn tricks that other girls aren't doing. That's my pretty much main goal in the sport. So that's what I'm doing right now. What do you like more, cable or boat? I definitely love boat more. There's nothing like going out the boat. I can be out on the boat all day. I can only spend a couple of hours at the cable park and I'm pretty done. It's just, you know, that's my choice and what I love to do. So I'm a boat girl and that's all I can say. When does the Australian Pro Tour start? Australian Pro Tour starts, I don't even know the dates. It'll be late January. So they haven't been released yet. We're still all working on it. Had a couple of meetings the other week about the Australian Pro Tour. So, you know, it'll be on Facebook or there'll be press releases. So, yeah, I can't even answer that question yet. Jen, membership logged in. Sure, after night it will increase. The vids are my favorite.
So I guess, Jen, you're asking like how many
The
members
forums.
are
No,
the
well,
forums?
what is the membership in the forums like?
Well, right now, actually, the traffic is a little lower than I would like, but we are getting a lot of hits on our websites, and just like as you mentioned right there, I mean, I appreciate you liking the vids, and those are really the big driver, the video and the the photos. So the traffic has been actually on that side better than anticipated. So so we appreciate you and other people like you who like the site and keep logging on. So spread the word.
Unfortunately tonight, I'm pretty sure I showed it on my last show last month. I don't have my 2010 board with me. It's actually sitting in my boat because I rode 3 times. I'm going to ride in the morning, so I didn't take it out. So it's not in the back of my truck, so I can't show you. I don't have a second choice boat, Colin. One more Wake Girls member repping via iPhone. What up? Can't see anything. Thanks for all the props, everyone.
That would be Mark. Thanks, Mark.
Do I have a dog? No, I don't have a dog. I live in 2 different countries. A little bit hard to have an animal. Met everyone at the tour stop in Reno. Love how down to earth all the riders were. Do you ever get tired of signing autographs? I don't get tired of signing autographs. You know, if people want my autograph, I'm more than happy to give it to them. So
that's because Amber is awesome and she's incredibly nice.
Who is the next big rider to come up in the girls in the next few years that we should watch for? I mean, the 2 like young rippers right now would definitely be Megan Ethel and Taylor McCullough. So.
Yes.
You know, keep an eye on those girls and they'll be pushing it. There's always girls who just pop up out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
So, but right now, those are the 2 girls going in all the contests, pushing it, you know. I'm always hearing from them and I love hearing from them and, you know, that they're the 2 girls who I know about who are the young ones on the scene who are hungry. So.
And we should have a video of Taylor McCullough up hopefully soon after I get through all the rest of the stuff that I apparently am slacking on.
Okay, Liquid Force fan loves the Wake Girls Twitter updates.
Thank you.
And JD, do I know any companies or sites that take interns and how could I apply? Easiest way is just, you know, go to the company's websites and just email them. They definitely all take interns. They always need help. They're always open. You know, I know Liquid Force and Oakley. I've met some of their interns before. World Pub with the tour, they take interns as well. So, yeah, there's definitely plenty of opportunities for interns out there. All you have to do is just contact the companies and, yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to get in somewhere. Question for Wake Girls. On some blogs, there has been talk about a certain pro pulling her weight for her fan base. Why do you think some pros forget about the fans?
I don't know that we've really come across any of that, so I'm not really sure who you're talking about. But I mean, if that is the case, you know, I don't think that's not good. But honestly, the people that we've worked with, I haven't run into anything like that. It's been a problem. Sorry.
Are the Liquid Force girls doing Maven sessions still? No, we're not doing Maven sessions anymore. They don't exist. But I'm working with Wake Girls, and we're working on replacing the Maven sessions with something for you girls. We're going to make it happen. It's going to happen. So be patient. Have fun over the winter. Go snowboarding. Come to Australia. Come wakeboarding. And next summer, there's going to be clinics for all you girls that are going to replace Maven sessions.
We'll be hard at work this off season.
Wake Girls, who is the most underrated pro women rider?
Oh,
That is a very good question. Maybe Amber can help us out with this one. I don't know who's the most underrated. Who's really good out there that doesn't get a lot of
Haley.
spotlight?
I was about to say, I think
How
Haley.
can I forget?
Smith.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Haley Smith is definitely most underrated pro women rider. She's
Yes.
out there, she's killing it. Doesn't have a single paying sponsor. So,
And if you
really,
know,
she's not even considered pro, and yet she's making finals
Yeah.
and working her butt off. Works in Australia, you know, working over here to get, you know, to just pay her way to get to each tour stop, and yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Haley ride, definitely try to find some. I mean, there's stuff on our site, but I mean, she is awesome to watch ride. I think she has incredible style. She goes so big, and and she's hilarious. She's such a great person that I think once people see, they'll I think she'll definitely make it big.
Oh, but she's on the cover of the Ronix
That's
catalog.
true. She is there.
So
Do you think Weight Girls magazine is in the future?
That's actually been something that's been discussed, but I don't think we're there yet. I think it's that business is very hard to get into, but it's not totally out of the realm of possibilities for the future.
All right, next question for winning the next ProTech helmet. What color is my current helmet that I wear?
Easy question.
yes.
All right. So. When you're back in Oz, I would definitely put my hand up to take some photos for Weight Girls.
Awesome.
And yeah, if you ever want to submit an article or you have any pictures or anything, just contact us through the site because we're always looking to showcase some of the stuff that you guys are out on the field getting. So we definitely wouldn't be anything without
Wow.
you, and we want to see what you have to give
Matt,
us.
you got it. John D, you've already won. So Matt, I held up my end of the bargain. Thank goodness you got in there with your second answer.
Yeah.
White is my current helmet that I'm wearing. And yes, Julie, JD, Matt, I did wear a pink helmet for probably the last 2 years, but I've just changed to white. So, yeah, Matt. Matt, you've got to contact me on Facebook or email me. Yeah. Probably Facebook's the best. Okay. Hang on. When are you back? Haley Smith, Weight Girls would be. Okay, will Weight Girls session be only in Orlando or travel?
We're still working
we're
it
open
out.
to everything. We've just started talking about it. We're definitely doing some stuff in Orlando, but there's definitely the opportunity to send the girls out and to you guys. So
Absolutely.
over the summer, we'll just get all the logistics together and.
And if anybody's out there who thinks they have a great location for doing a camp, wherever you are, send us an email. We definitely would like to talk to you and see, if we can put some more of these camps together for next year.
Maurice, I'm ticked as well. Just so you know, I feel it. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to work on it, but it's a tough field out there. He said that he's officially ticked that Haley is not paid.
Yes, I know. It's a shame. And Mark, I agree. We should have a White Girl cereal.
Serious in the future. Depending on the sport. Well, I'm off to bed. Waking up early to get some writing in for the comp. Have a good night, Amber, and take care, guys. Thanks,
Bye.
Nathan. See ya. Haley is sponsored by Ronix. She just writes product right now, and they, yeah. So, bought a couple flights. Come out. Rough River Lake, Kentucky is a good glassy place. Friend
Definitely keep
request
that
sent.
in mind.
All right, Matt. I'll accept your friend request, and then we'll get your details sent to ProTech and what the size and everything that you want, and get that sent off. So should we give away the last helmet?
I guess.
I say we go for it.
Should do it.
All right, the last helmet. The question is, what year was Wing Wetsuits established?
Ooh.
Haley did an awesome job selling the Dahlia on wakegirls.com. Going to my Ronix demo this week. We'll tell them I will only buy it if she gets paid. Good work, Jen.
Nice, Jen.
Good work. Good work.
And yes, she was awesome. And I think she was having an off day that day, so you can imagine what she's like on her other days.
Oh, Shane! 1981. You got it.
Wow.
Yes,
The year I
Shane.
was born.
Who are you? That was quick.
Somebody you
I'm
know.
really impressed. Shane, you win. Contact me on Facebook and we'll get your details. And that was a guess? He said good guess.
That was a good guess.
Awesome. Great
Wow.
year. Wonderful year.
He
Many
had
great
you on
things happened that
Google.
year.
You're a
Cheater.
cheater. Hey, everyone else is on their computers, so
That's right.
you know,
It's just incredibly quick.
quick on Google.
Google is your friend.
I stayed up an extra minute to try and win a prize. Oh, hey, just have to wait a month. Next month, I'll be giving away more stuff. Every show. Wow, I'm really impressed with you guys, Shane. So, where do the WakeGirls.com crew ride?
Well, if it was a little bit lighter out, you would
Back
be able to
there.
see
Right
it's
behind
right
us.
back there, which is in Claremont.
We're actually sitting on the dock. The boat is right next to us on my
Mhm.
right.
Yep.
And yeah. Nathan, I'll be waiting. I'll win that grand prize this weekend. Yeah, Nathan, that's a great attitude. So, yeah, who knows what I'll be giving away on the show next month.
Just have to tune in and find out.
Yep. But yeah. Same time. Can y'all get JD Webb and Adam Arrington on here? I'm sure Maurice is probably
Yes.
working on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, first time on Stoke Meter. How often do you do this? Amy, I have a monthly show. It's the second Tuesday of every month is when is my show on Stoke Meter. If you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, my Twitter is Amber Wing Wake. Then you will know because I send out a Twitter and I tweet it and I put it on my Facebook and I put it on my MySpace. So just so you don't miss out.
And we're just crashing today, but I'm sure it'll be on again.
Wake Girls Twitter's been my savior for latest on comps. Yep.
Thanks, Jen.
But,
Once again, we try our best. Try to keep everybody informed on what's going on.
No worries, Camille. I love doing this. Will you be continuing this show when you move back to Australia? I will be continuing this show when I move back to Australia. So instead of doing it at 9 o'clock at night, I'll be doing it at about 11 o'clock in the day. So it'll be pretty fun, and you guys will get all the updates on what's going on in Australia, and
For early mornings.
it'll be daytime. Well, it's my time, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 6 p.m. Pacific time and 11 a.m. in Australia the next day. So,
That's too confusing.
can I make a guest appearance? We'll see. We'll see, John D. Maybe you can get your face on Stoke Meter. I forgot what we were on. I was a bit lost.
It's been a
for
long
words.
day.
It's been a long day. Would you consider a show in the night time for the Australian crowd? For sure. For sure. Maybe we can do something like that. Talk to Maurice.
Well, also, when you're in Australia, you're going to be on at night, right?
Well,
Oh,
no,
nighttime
it's
here.
11 o'clock in the day
There.
in Australia right
Not
now.
here.
Yes, but I mean, in
And-
2 months, you'll
Oh, I'll
be
be
home
in
again,
Australia.
so it'll be nighttime. Will you be doing the show at
Well,
night
I'd probably do it at the same time at 9
Yeah.
o'clock. So,
See? It's coming,
Yeah.
Australians.
yeah. Will Hayley be on the show too as you chase your summer in Australia? Yes. Yes, Hayley will be on the show and she will be wherever I am. So, yes. It's 12 midday right now in Australia. Thanks, Maurice, that I can do whatever I like. Oh, you can have whatever you like. Yeah. What are my plans for the Australian summer? I'm in the mist. No one knows, but I'm going to be running my own wakeboard school down on the Shoalhaven River. We're just, getting all the plans together right now. Hayley's going to be my cook, and I'll be the coach. So,
And they're going to film everything.
hence
Be
why
very
we're going to
interesting.
be in the same place. So, no, not competition. To Black Diamond, Scotty Kell's awesome, and we support Black Diamond. Just a way that I can ride and, get people who want to come and ride with me out riding with me. So, pretty laid back. It'll be pretty fun. my plans for the summer? Yes, I do live an endless summer. I'm sorry that you're jealous. Hayley Smith is Dean Smith's sister. Yes, what a power sibling too. Yeah, and they're
Agreed.
two of my really, really awesome friends. Well, Hayley's my favorite, but Amber, you're a good sidekick. Thanks, Jen. Thanks.
Sure, that's not Haley.
How much longer do you expect to compete? For a lot longer. I'm not putting any time frame on how long I'm going to be competing for, or how long I'm doing this sport for. So yeah, I'm just loving it. Everything's going great. There's just so much support, and you know, there's so much that I have left to do in this sport, and so much riding I have left to do. So I just can't put a time frame on it. Any requests from Australia?
Tim Tams.
Yeah, keep supporting us. Come ride with me. Michael, I might be doing a semester abroad in Oz next semester. Any cool place to hit up? I would definitely go to Sydney. Sydney is like the big city in Australia. You know, we've just got a cable park. We had a cable park closed down, and it's just opened back up. So that's really exciting. We have awesome rivers. We have, you know, Black Diamond Wakeboard School up in Sydney. 2 hours south, I'm going down in Nowra or on another river. There's plenty of rivers, plenty of boats, plenty of people who wakeboard, and so yeah, for sure. Like, there's just, you can fly in and out of Sydney so cheap to go wherever you want, you know, on your weekends and anything. So definitely, I would say Sydney. We need another chick flick. I request that when I'm on Stoke. Well, you know, with everything that's going on, that's definitely something that's not a difficult task. And I'll just add it to my list. Let's call it my wall of post-it notes of things that, you know, we want done in the sport of women's wakeboarding. So
we do a couple things at a time,
I
right?
think we can, for sure. What's the thing you miss the most about Australia apart from family? Probably the food. I love all the restaurants in like, especially where I live, in Sydney. Like, just so many amazing restaurants and different food, and just individually owned restaurants, not big chains and big like commercial kind of mass-produced food, which is what you get in America a lot. So, hence why I eat sushi a lot over here, because they're individually owned. So, yeah, I'm really, like, I love my food, I love eating, and definitely the fresh food in Sydney, like, just can't beat it, especially the seafood. Like, Sydney rock oysters and lobsters and prawns, just amazing. Makes my mouth water. Are there any girls on the Wake Girls team single?
Well,
I think we have 2.
yeah, I guess. 2.
Oh, Nathan Birch, Amber is, duh. Wait, I'm supposed to be sleeping. This stuff is addicting. Yeah, I'm on the team.
Yeah.
And, yes, single.
And ready to mingle. I'm sorry I had to say that. I couldn't pass that up.
I heard there'll be a cable tour in the US. Do you think that most of the female wake riders will compete? I definitely will be not on the cable tour. I cannot ride cable. Hayley might be on the cable tour. She's like riding cable pretty good. Nicola and Raimi both are good at cable, so they might appear on it, but you definitely won't be seeing me on the cable tour. I can guarantee that one. No offense, cable. When are you heading back to Australia? Heading back to Australia in November. Around the 5th, 8th, somewhere around there. Haven't booked my ticket. Been back. We've already answered that question. But, anyway, we're going to wrap the show up here.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, and thank you, Amber, for letting us poach on some of your time.
It was an awesome show. Thanks for all the great questions. Oh.
Oh, when we get the last second questions in.
Wait, girls, did you ever see the Beyond 3 movie? Are they now? Where are they now for the women's riders?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
we
Jen.
actually found the last VHS copy of Beyond 3 on eBay, and we actually put it on DVD, and it's funny to see, like, a lot of the riders, obviously, you don't see them competing anymore, but, you know, they were out there, they were trying, the outfits were just fabulous. There was a lot of pants.
I think I need this DVD.
Yeah, it's interesting.
There were some pants riding, which is really funny. But it's actually nice to see how much the women have progressed from that.
Absolutely.
Cool. Alright, I'll write everyone back on Facebook, whoever's Facebook me, and thanks for watching. And tune in next month for my next show. We'll still be in Orlando, and I'll actually be fresh back from China. So, heading to China for 10 days for the Asian Australasian Cup and the World Cup. So that's pretty exciting. And I think I land on the 5th, and probably about 5 days later, we'll be doing my next Stoke meter. So, see you all then.
Bye-bye.